All right, it's another change of heart, and today we're gonna do basket case. Now remember, I did basket case before, but that's when that guy, that was like 3 months ago, and I never even got to it, or I started. And remember that my housemate at the time, that Russian dude, Nikolai, that was it, Nikolai Ilyinich. How could I forget that? Broke his own computer. Anyway, you can see that episode if you want. Who cares? But I got a request for basket case, and I thought, didn't I do basket case? And yeah, I did like the first 30 seconds before the whole thing got bashed up. Anyway, so I'm going to do basket case. So that's going to be fun. Also, remember the song and the new album that's going to be out. I hope you've enjoyed the old albums. The new album's going to be out soon, featuring, of course, this song. I've already explained it. Remember, I was going to call it, what was I going to call it? I've been very sick lately, so I can't remember anything. What was I going to call it? In honor of, Inspired by Green Day. But that sounded kind of dumb. Then I thought, well, it wasn't really inspired by Green Day. It was inspired by Green Day fans who seem to really comment a lot on some of these change of heart things I do, which I really enjoy. So then it was going to be inspired by Green Day fans. The song really has lyrics about money. Money, 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 money. Kind of, as Alana would say, snarky lyrics. Anyway, so what it's going to be called is a little more honest now. I got it. Money, inspired by Green Day fans. Anyway, it's coming along well. In fact, I'm starting to master it. You can see everything's still a jumble. And in the my friend's room over there, my housemate's room, as we're clearing that out, etc. So anyway, that's going well, and we're hoping you'll like it, etc., etc. One thing that was on my mind, and I wanted to say this, I did let me turn this on. A Passacaqua Green Day a while ago, and the song really impressed me. I can't remember anything about it other than this is, these Green Day chaps, they're really popular, and they write 3-chord songs basically, and it's how do they make these 3-chord songs sound good? Or you might as well even say the same thing about the Ramones. How do they do it? And in that one song, it really caught my ear, and I wanted to explain this a little bit. That song is written in the key of A. Now, it sounds like A flat when they play it because they tune their guitars a half step down. So anyway, let's not get caught up in trivialities. So they play it in A. So the key center is A, D, E. But this is how they're so clever. They started with, I think it was something like this. Something like that. Anyway, and then they play this, which is the tonic, the key, A. So you think it's an A. But they don't really start it there, do they? They hit that chord, rest, and then where do they go? And this is why they sound so good, and they're so clever, because they're playing in E ostensibly, but really they're playing in E dominant, which is kind of a different thing. So here, I don't know the song, but let's just play a few seconds of it to give you this idea. So here we go again. Something like that. Like I said, I don't know it, but that's the key. 1. Now compare that to my song, Mailbox, and this is on there. It's the same thing, except it's in the key of F, but the same same chord structure. 1, 4, 5, and you'll hear why these guys are so popular. And it's the exact same thing. It's a 5-4-1 progression. Remember, anyway, don't criticize me about not knowing their song, but you get the idea. Now listen to mine. This is how I started, just on a straight count. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see the difference? Green Day's is so much more powerful than my song, and there's the reason. Here we go again. It gets you going right away. It just sucks you in. Mine. So anyway, that really stuck in my mind about Passacaqua that I wanted to sort of explain to you Green Day fans. I mean, if you care, who cares? So anyway, kind of interesting. Anyway, let's get to this one. Aiden Joyce, I think, asked for this, but he probably didn't see the original one. The Russian Hammer, the melodic, which is Russian for hammer. That's actually the name of one of my, when I'm mixing and mastering these songs, there's a plug-in called the Hammer. It's made by some Russians. And anyway, it's a compressor. But anyway, let's not do that. Let's get into Green Day Basket Case. I finally get to listen to this song. All right, and we're going to do the live version. I don't know where it's from, but Green Day is especially good live. I think I talked to you about that before. All right, here we go. Well, the usual huge crowd. God, these guys are so popular. See, this is what makes these guys funny. Listen to me whine. I'm a melodramatic fool. See, he admits it. Oh yeah, the fans sing along. Nobody does it better than Green Day fans. They're the best. Look at these guys. They're amazing. And they're right beat. I love that drummer. He's like the king of those snare fills. One. Oh, the mosh pit. My wife's bored. See, this is funny. Sometimes I give myself the Christmas. This is another reason they're popular. They can be really serious and kind of funny like this. Let's go! Yeah, I just paranoid. I'm not paranoid, just everybody thinks I am. Let's go! Let's speak to everybody! This is really good. Just a great show. The crowd's into it. Everything's good. One thing you see the singer jumping around like this, and I can tell you, it's easy doing that, but when you have to sing again, you have to be careful because you'll get up singing, you'll be so out of breath and running around, you'll be like, I can't sing. Let's see how I can sing. He's getting it out good. What a pro. So he's definitely had some practice now, obviously, but that's one thing when you're a fan, you see, God, they're running around, it's great, but you don't think like, oh, he's got to get up to the mic now and actually sing, and then he's got nothing going on, he's got no breath to sing even. So you really have to be careful. Because that's one way to get around that song is that problem having a short song. Ah, yes. That is great. Okay, well, I'm glad that nobody broke up any computers during no computers were harmed during the filming of this episode. We didn't do our change of heart. We're probably going in, usually on request, we always go in on positive. Definitely going out positive. This is a great little pop tune. They probably hate me for saying that. Maybe not. Who knows? Great funny lyrics. You know me, I'm a big fan of funny sort of lyrics. What can you say? If you wanna know how to be in a popular band, or you want to know how to perform, this is really it. Lots of energy on stage. They have some very serious songs that people are into, and then you got to have these sort of funny, goofy songs. That are people are in that are just funny and goofy party songs. All right, so no change of heart here. Went in positive, going out positive. Thanks for the suggestion, Joyce, right? Aiden Joyce. And see you next time.